Hey everybody, so this one's going to be a bit unique than all the other ones. It's going to be a three-part boss fight all in one. Well, not 3 parts, but 3 different boss fights all in one. Because since all of this kind of goes in like this giant story cohesion type thing, I didn't really want to like break it up into 3 different videos, so I just put them all into one. And I skipped through the 3. I fast forwarded through. I didn't skip them. I fast forwarded through the 3 basic enemy fights that you have to do. Those clips will be muted because I didn't want like the sound of like, you know, fast forwarding tape on there. I didn't really know how to get rid of that with the editing software that I use. So yeah, I just ended up muting those parts of it, so when if you hear it get all quiet, your video didn't crash. It's just silent for like a minute or so. But anyways, yeah, so this is gonna be the boss fights consisting of the Apps fight with Don Corneo, the Turks fight with Elena and Rude, and then capping it all off with the one-on-one Rufus fight at the end of it. So yeah, I will be showing my builds for each of the fights as I go through them. The one big difference that I probably would have changed is having Aerith during the Abzu fight. Cause I ended up like running low on MP during that, and yeah, she ends up being like a party member during the fight with the Turks. So I probably could have used a different party member. Who else did I use? I used Red. I believe I used Red during that fight. So Red's a good example because you end up using Cloud, Tifa, and Aerith during the Turks fight. So I didn't use Tifa during the fight, and I completely forgot that Aerith was a party member that gets added into that one. Wait, hold on. I wanted everybody to hear this part, so I'm gonna let it play out. I'll be back in a bit. Yeah, sorry about that. I wanted everybody to hear Don Corneo's like little giggle. It gets me every time. Every time he does it. But anyways, as I was saying, like, you could probably remove Aerith from this first part to save yourself some MP for the Turks fight, because I ended up kind of struggling during that bit. I think I only had like what 18 MP by the end of it. So yeah, that was a decision I kind of wish I would have changed during the fight.
But you know what they say, turnabout is fair play, and revenge is never served cold by the dawn. Hope the champs are livid have been ready for a heaping up to the fan, cause after get it goes! right! Roger! Hey! Fancy bookmark! I'm just getting started. I'll not be losing one of my 9 lives to the likes of you! If you get hurt, I get hurt!
Looks like the Cornell family's in big trouble.
That was one hell of a play! If I'm being honest, our dear Kevin's got a real fight on its hands!
Don't count us out yet, though, because we've still got 3 combatants ready to go.
Tired?
Nope. All good.
But their hate-filled blades, they'll slice you up in no time flat. Who's first?
Find out in the next and final round! To the winners go the spoils and the glory!
And to the losers, a truckload of tears.
In the fight for naming rights, it's time for round 3! So let the bloodshed begin!
This next special match.
So yeah, like kind of in closing, I wish I didn't use Aerith. You know, I would have taken her out to save the MP, because during the Turks fight I had like what 18 MP by the end of the Abzu fight, because I was using I was basically just thinking of that fight only, where I was going to use fire on him because he is weak. Abzu is weak to fire. And yeah, watch out for the Dawn berries. This is probably the hardest basic fight during this. Watch out for those stabby moves when they're counterattacking you, especially when you're hitting them with physical attacks. And they also have like this one where they do the curse, where it like stuns you and then they'll teleport to you and try to, and then stab you and then kill you. This was my second attempt on it. I wiped on it the first time, so yeah.
The first lucky lady. How about you?
Careful, look out!
Daddy's coming! What? Don't underestimate it. Time to stretch your stuff, lady. And I wanna. As usual, Neil's champions are new. The stadium is borrowed, and they'll all get black and blue. So let the final everything begin.
And now the grand finale kicks off. The Dawn and Abzu are back, and they're just aching for some sweet revenge.
These villains deceived the Dawn, taking advantage of his romantic nature. They ruined his bridal illusions, and will never forgive him. How our heart bleeds for the Dawn. Tricked into thinking he found a partner. Absu's frothing at the mouth too. No doubt furious about how Sona was treated. The sheer injustice of it all.
The only thing that can help heal this Dawn.
Well, let's make some noise and cheer the Dawn on as he plays to win the game of love. The clouds out here showing be showing off some explosive moves!
So it's my turn?
Let's hope the dog doesn't go up and
Like a turtle! Wanna see what I can do?
withering us all after another I knew you'd make me proud. Good boy. Now sick 'em. One thing's for wild to hold. Just wait. This romantic audition is about to enter phase 2.
It seems the dog can't choose who will be taking for his weekend wife.
When the dust has settled, who will be the new lucky lady of Colloseum?
Let's rock and see who he picks.
Ladies and gentlemen, this Wonder Kid warrior in the whirlwind from the Shakedown! Team Deal hit the enemy's weak point with precision! And the champion can't take it! It's not over yet! Deal champions have just clawed their way back into the fight! Mercy! A positively teeth-rattling!
That's what I call those violent emotional outbursts.
Look out, Colloseum! Clouds back in action! And these great know how to hit 'em. There's no hiding your weaknesses from the champ!
One, two, look at that. The old champions are back on their feet. Now, let's see if they can unleash the comeback.
Get lost!
Hit the enemy's weak point with precision!
Perform that maneuver so perfectly, you'd think they were communicating telepathically the whole time.
Maybe it's a mind meld, maybe it's material!
One more! Here it comes!
That's just going absolutely ancient! And our dear son Tornado is struggling!
Do something rare and correct out. Ain't no stopping that.
Lend me your strength.
Champions are focused on their target soft spots. It's bullseye after bullseye. Here comes Soupy, the fearless warrior. I promise that he's low. Now bringing the pain. Looks like everybody's about to go on a
Don't worry.
The little daredevil gets too close to the sun!
Look at that! Soupy has to drive the right. Is she ready to put her materia where her mouth is?
On it.
If you insist.
It's time for an ass-to-ass Ladies and gentlemen, this Wonder Kid warrior in the whirlwind.
You can do it!
Let's do this.
A stunning display of swordsmanship! Cloud has once again outclassed.
Leave it to me now.
That one hit!
Coming in hard and fast.
This ninja Bowser's totally lost control! It was me before, but now it's looking positively good!
No!
I got it.
Ow, that stings!
Hey. We cutting them off?
Or should we rip them off?
That, or smash them, maybe?
Let's fill them with lead.
Don't bother. I'll just bite them off.
You're all so mean! So petty! Picking on a poor small business owner! But hell, I can take it, and I can give as good as I get. So, all of you can, kiss my ass! Hi-ho, my sewer stallion!
Get some naming rights today! Ladies and gentlemen, it's all over! Victory goes to Theo's champions! You damn right!
Nice work, guys! We did it! We won!
Of course we did.
Eric! We did it.
Yeah.
Thanks to you, my champions, the Gold Saucer's name shall not be profaned. For this great boon, allow me to embrace you each in turn.
Yeah, we're good with just the keystone.
And we'll take it now, thank you.
As you wish. I will not deny you what is yours by right. Behold, your prize.
Seriously?
You give that back right now!
No, you don't! Come and get it! Too slow. Shame on you.
It's Shinra property.
Cut the bullshit.
Red!
What the hell's going on?
He just took off.
All right, Yuffie, Nadaki, with me. The rest of you deal with them. Let's get a move on.
It's time to get some payback for the mines.
A grudge match, then, over which I must insist you allow me to officiate. To ensure a fair and entertaining bout, we'll give you a chance to rest before the festivities. Once you're ready, you need but say the word. Are you ready to... Fantastic! Then without further ado... Nobody brings the hype like us! Scotch and catch! Make some noise!
Ladies and gentlemen, keep your eyes on the arena! 'Cause ready or not, it's time to rumble! Let's get on!
Theo's champions barely had time to catch their breath after that last battle, but the man and whirling glass was interested and hungry for payback!
Only one of these teams will leave with the key on it. Who will it be?
To help us commentate on the proceedings, we've enlisted the aid of Overland's soon-to-be ex-owner, Theo! A pleasure. We thought you'd be well suited, seeing as you have a history with the Turks. Well, the bold one and I did come to blood. From the moment our tussle began, it was plain that Turk was not only strong, but strategic.
How so?
He knows a range of techniques and when to use them.
Are you saying you expect him to clean up?
He won't make it easy for my champions. But formidable as he is, we still have the numbers. It's going to come down to whether or not we can press that advantage.
Well then, let's see how our combatants stand!
Bandit's on now.
I got it.
You asked for it. Focusing his energies for his next attack. I like Titans are playing his fault. Theo's hanging on by a thread, and can still find out a win.
Theo's phone is ringing on the hook, but who's on the other end?
Hello. Yes, this is he. Go, Mr. President. Why on the president?
Also, why don't you leave the room?
You'll have to excuse me. I have some business to attend to.
No fair! Back off!
Well done.
That was nothing.
What's this? Our two Turks look like they're getting into position. Oh, this ought to be good.
The tension carried you couldn't cut it with a knife.
So it's my turn?
Ooh, mama, look at that dog!
It's your turn.
Hang back.
Theo hitting the enemy's weak point with precision.
Be careful.
Try to keep
Reina's got an insatiable need for speed.
And well goes down! There's no sugarcoating this! His speed is
still here. You're welcome.
Theo's champions have been back to a bubble. And they find a way out! focus on their target soft spot. It's bullseye after bullseye.
Can you
And this back on the rim and more air.
But it's utterly smashed. But it's okay. The martial master has earned the rest.
Eva is back in the fight, and the crowd is going wild. Will their teams give him the strength to come out on top?
Her strength returned. Aerith is back in the fight. And the audience breathes a collective sigh of relief. The rounds out here showing everyone just what a soldier can do.
Deal with that.
I'll take care of them. That's it! Watch out for another!
That one hit him!
Don't think I can't get out!
You feel that? Cloud is landing some
This
real
one's for you!
shakers today.
Don't worry.
We know how to hit him. There's no hiding your weaknesses. Magnificent. Rude proves once again that Shinra's elite never miss their mark.
Get him! That'll do! Too bright?
Cloud is crushing it with Tifa at his side. A combo sure to make many of our audience jealous.
Friends since childhood, and a force to be reckoned with as adults.
Try using it!
Steel champions are focused on their target soft spots.
I got it.
It's bullseye after bullseye.
Try to keep
Elena
up!
is fired up and ready to put the pedal to the metal.
Withering assault after another from Cloud.
All set! That'll okay!
Coordination like that, they are gonna run away with this fight. It's not over yet. Dio's champions have just clawed their way back into the fight.
Can he get back on his feet?
Strike hard and fast! Okay!
It's like a freight train.
And down! This one's for you! Get in there! Let me teach him a lesson. Here he comes! Gonna get windy!
Aerith's always there to keep her team going. Withering assault after another from Cloud.
Let's get this over.
me. Come on.
Coming! We're just getting warmed up. Right, Brood?
This fight's far from over.
Esteemed spectators, if you would be so kind as to direct your attention to the center of the ring. To ensure a fitting climax for this spectacle, we've invited a special guest. Now, let's give a round of applause for... the Shinra American Company's president, Rufus Shinra!
Mr. President, what are you doing here?
You're still a Shinra employee, at least on paper. And as your boss, I figured I'd dispose of you personally.
Was that meant to be a joke?
You two go. Wait with some.
Got my number this time?
Let's see, shall we?
I've heard of aggressive shenanigans, but this boss is cutthroat!
We're downsizing with a vengeance! You want to savor the action! Don't even think about leaving your seat! In fact, don't even blink!
Okay, so with this one, I'm gonna do commentary for the Rufus fight because I figured this one might be the one that gives people the most trouble. So essentially what I did was I gave Cloud the accessory that gives you basically not a maxed out, yeah, the enhanced expeditionary medal. So what this does is it gives you the level 3 limit break. So my strat was for this was to pretty much just kind of keep this fight as a 1v1 because when it's just me and Rufus, I feel like it's a lot easier to manage, to be honest. Yes, he does have some new attacks. He does have some attacks that are kind of a pain in the ass. He is still really quick, like he was in Remake. He has new abilities like Ricochet, Lift Off, and there's this other one where I can't remember the name of it, but I'm pretty sure he does do it during this fight. And then, so the gimmick for this is to, I believe it works the same as it does in Remake. If you hit him with Braver, you'll instantly stagger him. So I didn't want to count on that at all. The window was way too tight for me to want to attempt to do it. I tried to do it, and it's just going to cause, like, it just caused way more problems than it was worth. So what I ended up doing was basically casting Plasma Charge, and you'll notice a little thing that's happening here when every time I build up an ATB gauge, a Plasma Charge is going to come out. It's kind of the big thing about this. So if you're in the vicinity, so what happened was like when I would block some of Rufus's attacks, and I basically had just enough before an ATB charge, and then when I blocked the attack, he'd fill up my ATB charge from precision defense, or for steadfast block. He would basically get hit by the charge, and it would stun him enough for me to lay on him and do damage to him, like this. So then he'd get pressured, and it'd work for me to do damage to him. Then there was another way to do this, is when he is reloading, you can hit him with an attack. Doesn't matter which one it is. If you hit him with an attack, you put him in a pressured state, and then you can also build up his stagger gauge that way as well. That also works. So ultimately what I did was just kind of play it a little bit passively in the first bit. Spiral, that was the other attack I was thinking of. So I would play it kind of passively in this build up, kind of like give me regen, barrier if I needed to, sonic boom to give me the attacks, and then plasma charge. And then basically just kind of play it off and wait for Rufus to come at me with his like attack where he rushes at you and he tries to shoot you up close, and then let him build up my ATB gauge with steadfast block. Hopefully that wasn't too confusing of an explanation there. And then while I'm doing that, I'm also building up my limit break gauge. I don't use the limit break gauge when I get it. If I get it before the second phase starts, I hold on to it. Because the reason why I'm doing that is because I'm holding on to it when he summons Dark Star. Because like halfway through the fight, he's going to summon Dark Star, and then that's when things get even trickier. So I didn't even want to deal with Dark Star. So once he gets out into the fight, I'm going to limit break him like immediately with my level 3. So I'm going to hit him with finishing touch. So that way I can get rid of Dark Star like almost immediately. And then I can just go back to keeping the fight as a 1v1 with me and Rufus, since this is much more manageable. It is a pain in the ass, but it's much more manageable. It's definitely better having a 1v1 versus a 1v2. So yeah. And if you remember, Dark Star was kind of a problem in the remake. He's the same. He's essentially the same. Like, it doesn't change. It's just that, like, it felt like things just kind of snowballed for me way too fast. Like, because this was like a couple attempts. This did take me a few attempts to do, of course, because I was kind of worried about this fight. For me, like, it was a pain in the ass on just like dynamic mode. So I was kind of worried about this fight the most. So, but like, once I kind of learned the little pattern here and a way to basically play into my strengths to get Rufus to play how I wanted him to, it kind of worked out a lot better for me, especially considering that plasma charge is pretty awesome. This was probably the fight that was like, it was, or at least one of the few fights that it was like, that plasma charge was really useful for, because I started to notice that like enemy skill kind of falls off in hard mode. I think some people also have said that as well. That like in the later bits of the game, plasma charge does kind of fall off, and it's not as useful as it is in, say, normal mode or dynamic. I did find some use for it in some fights, but yeah, this one definitely had like the biggest use for sure. So yeah, that's pretty much my strat for that. I know it's not a very complicated one. It's not a like be all end all. I'm pretty sure there's tons of ways to do this. Like if you're confident in your ability to braver, go for it. If you can hit Rufus with braver and get that automatic stagger, go for it for sure. If you have that timing down, definitely. So yeah. Cool thing here is like I got basically 2-for-1 on the stagger there. So Rufus was staggered, so he's not sitting there hitting me in the back while I'm trying to take care of Dark Star, which is kind of nice. But unfortunately, I didn't really get to take advantage of it as I would have liked. But that's okay. Dark Star is out of the fight. It's totally fine. I'm going to summon Odin during this fight as well, I believe. Yeah, I definitely summoned Odin during this, which is going to be helpful as well. Go ahead and summon, for sure. You know, Rufus wants to summon in his buddies, you know, summon in your buddies as well, you know. You might as well use it. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the strat for the video. I think this might be probably the one that most folks are going to be worried about the most, this fight. Because the Abzu fight is pretty easy to work around. If you do the Elena Rude fight like you did in the Mithril Mines, like get rid of Elena first, I think the fight's a lot better. The only tricky bit is like when they do their Turk's two-step move and they're basically just throwing out all their abilities. Like what you want to do with that is, I know I should have said that during the Elena fight, but if you're listening to it at the end of this video here, basically with that, just blow them up with a synergy attack, with a synergy ability, and there you go. That stops them from doing that big attack that they did. Because I think they killed me during one of my, I think they actually killed me during one of my attempts. So yeah. So this was the chapter I was worried about the most, I think. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully this helps you get through the Rufus fight, at least. I don't know about the other ones. I don't know how helpful these are. I don't really know how helpful these videos are. If it really does help people, then great. I'm glad I was able to do that. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Looks like Dio's champions might have made a tactical error there. Come on, looking hard after that. President of Shinra isn't afraid to get his hands dirty. Now that's how you get to the top.
Here it comes.
Right where it hurts. The president enjoyed that.
Not bad, Mr. President. But you'll never be a soldier.
Enough of this farce.
So, are we gonna go after him?
Not yet. First,
We find Kate safe, right?
right.
But this is a mother of all twists. Whoa!
Ladies and gentlemen, both teams are disqualified. I don't think anyone could have predicted this outcome. What a crazy finish!
Should we look for the others, too? After Kate, okay?